Hello there, this is Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. Bong Simang. I had filmed a reading for 10 minutes before I realized that with daylight saving time, I was behind with my scheduled one-on-ones. So I got all of my bookings confused. And then one client reached out to me and I was like, oh, so mid-filming the collective message, I had to stop and start over, or I had to go and tend to the reading. So I'm starting this from scratch. Now, what I did pick up on in the first reading was that someone feels disconnected from the 5D when it comes to a counterpart. I saw the Lover's card. And I'm trying to remember what other card. Yes, the Temperance Angel. It was a drinking cat. So I don't know if I'm going to pick up, yeah, see, they're the only two in reverse. I don't know if I'm going to pick up on this energy again. But this is how it came out. It was like there's something happening to the core energy of the connection amongst soulmates. And with Temperance, it's kind of balancing things out organically. I don't know what that would mean for either counterparts. But it was definitely the 10 minutes in, it was talking about soulmates. This was kind of funny. Oh, yes. And then... oh, wow. That's a pretty big mosquito. Just casually sitting there. I want to get it so bad, but I'm not going to. And from this lovely deck that Nicole gifted me, I had gotten something about retrieving one's energy back. Okay. So maybe somebody called their energy back. I don't know if I'm going to get them again, but I'm going to get one of these to start with. We have a new moon, I believe, today. I don't know if this is a collective new moon reading. I tend to title my reads after the fact because I can't really identify if it's specific or collective, but this is a very nice deck, so I'm going to try to get one. That's a lot. I'm seeing the heart chakra. You want to know what just flopped out again? High heart chakra. Maybe someone's emotions are getting activated. And throat chakra. Wow, this is about speaking up. Speaking one's truth. Maybe someone's emotions. Maybe someone wants to speak on what they feel. Yes, it says express your truth at the bottom. And this says ecstatic bliss. So someone is feeling the connection for sure. Okay, this might be a love reading. The same two cards. It's not a card trick. The same two cards. Look, express your truth. And okay, fine, I'm leaving them out. Sheesh, what's at the bottom here? Crystal keys and full spectrum. So someone here is maybe unlocking a truth within them based on how they feel. And even in the Temperance card, this is someone who's very emotional about the connection. This is someone who could even be like emotionally drinking right now. The same way this cat is in their field drinking this beer. It's like something is being activated in a way a person feels. And again, the connection is doing this to this person, not their counterpart. So in the previous reading as well, I said, you have this person, that person, then you have a third energy, which is the connection itself. And I feel the connection is doing something to the counterparts. That mosquito lucky. Okay. I'm going to get a deck that I haven't used in ages, which is the first anonymous oracle deck ever made, y'all. This is the OG. OG baby deck, okay? We have the OG baby deck. All right. Ooh, inspiration, greed, communication in the reverse, and in their feelings. Somebody here could be struggling to communicate their feelings. This is literally the same card. I don't know if someone could be holding on to or worried about financial matters right now, but there's something happening to a person that is inspiring them away from the 3D or material matters. Within the feels and communication, maybe somebody wants to express the way they feel. Maybe they feel like they're drowning in their feelings during this time. I'm getting this energy, especially like if a person has a lot of water in their chart. This person looks like they're like, blah, blah, blah. There's something here about communication of significance. And I also feel that maybe the connection has been a source of inspiration for career endeavors. I'm getting that a little bit as well. Somebody here might feel tortured by their day-to-day responsibilities and overworked. Let me get one of Tasha's cards. And then I'll move on to the tarot. Liberation, regeneration, spiritual and physical nourishment. I'm hearing this is what the connection brings this person. They get regenerated. And that's something that the previous reading highlighted as well, like something about the energy. Somebody could be recognizing the benefits of a connection. Like, oh, when I'm involved, this helps my abundance, my creativity. Someone is seeing the upside of the connection, the value of a connection. We have forbidden fruit, poison, toxic and unhealthy behaviors. It's quite the contrast, isn't it? So somebody here is maybe making a distinction between what's good for them and what is not. What aids to their betterment and what does the opposite. Somebody here might have unhealthy behaviors regarding their financial stability or what they, I'm hearing what they'd be willing to do for that. When in reality, the connection served as a source of goodness that is maybe not visible to the naked eye, but very important. I'm hearing vital for something. This is someone who maybe typically works a lot with laptop here. They network online perhaps, or what they do is requires a computer very often. Somebody here might be like someone who wears an Apple Watch. I ain't going into those details, but do I want to use this? No, I don't. Okay. Let's get the basic tarot. Oh, something's on my lap. The Lovers in the reverse to the Tower. Somebody feels disconnected from their counterpart, or a disconnect is causing a shift here. In that other reading I had fifth dimension in the reverse. Somebody here might feel disconnected or might feel like there is some kind of uprooting in the connection itself. Oh, a dream could be of significance as well. A dream. Ten of Cups, the dream. Nine of Cups, a dream. Personal desires. Someone is realizing how a connection has all their wishes fulfilled. It's like this would be great. I also see focus on a sense of independence here. Wow. I see somebody also enjoying, this could be Divine Feminine because I'm seeing the Queen of Swords not too far away. I see somebody really working on themselves, working on a new beginning, maybe even starting a new project, but it's like I'm happy alone. Like, I don't know where this is coming from, but I see somebody like, yeah, I'm very happy alone. This could be speaking of the shift or what is causing the shift. The Queen of Swords is typically quite discerning. Okay, you could be in Queen of Swords energy with the Five of Wands. I almost feel like this Queen of Swords is judging drama. Is like whoever this is, right, has something to say about chaos and fights. Maybe this is giving me the energy of like, settle down, children. This being the children fighting. It's like a very mature energy. And I see somebody enjoying being alone. With the Fool to the Eight of Pentacles, I see somebody also wanting to take risks in some kind of area where they can improve their finances. I see communication that might interfere with this person's single era. Like, again, I don't know who I'm speaking to, but I feel like there's an energy here that takes great pride in just their solitude and focusing on themselves or making themselves the center of some kind of priority. The Nine of Pentacles is independently owned and operated. The Nine of Cups is my wishes, my desires. Very self-focused. And I see this Queen having something to do with it. And then I see this Five of Wands, Page of Wands. It's almost like somebody here, you know what I'm seeing? It's like, I picked this up as Divine Feminine Collective and Queen of Swords energy. I don't feel like it's specific to a person in a story. I feel like it's specific to a collective of energy. It's almost like this communication could bring trouble to this level of independence that this energy has acquired. It's like, it's giving me trouble. You know when trouble comes knocking? Yes. This page might suggest a new offer, a new proposal. This could be business plans. This could be plans to start over, plans to, you know, it's giving plans. Very excited. But I feel like this page brings the drama. The drama being the interference of whoever this is enjoying their solitude. And I don't really feel like it's solitude. I just feel like I'm in a position where I'm prioritizing me. Tending to this fresh idea or suggestion. This person is kind of judging it, or they're trying to like look at it with a critical eye because they don't want it to interfere with the newfound sense of bliss in the self. Maybe this is this person. Maybe they're like a tree. Maybe they found their sense of liberation. Maybe they've regenerated themselves. That is the card that I saw as well. I want to find it. I hope I find it because it was a beautiful card that I just want to get the wording right. This was in the previous reading. It almost gave me the energy of someone who is operating from their own energy. It's like nobody is mooching off of their energy. Nobody is using their energy. It's like my energy. Here it is. Reclaim your energy. That's exactly what was on the card. This is the card that had come out. It said reclaim your energy. I feel, and I said something about garlic. I don't know if somebody eats garlic cloves every day. I need the energy from that previous reading, but it was just 10 minutes and I was 10 minutes in before I had to go. But that message was so necessary. So in this card, right, I see garlic, I see the lotus flower, I see all these hands sticking out, and it's like I call back my energy. Someone reclaimed their energy, and that is the shift that occurred, okay? Not only that, but I feel like somebody is encouraged to express their truth when trouble comes knocking, and I see trouble knocking, okay? The Queen of Swords speaks their truth. Throat chakra. This is a moment to heal your maybe blocked throat chakra. I also see with these wings, something has transformed around the way you communicate and express yourself, or it's encouraged to, okay? And speak from the heart, even if it's kind of Queen of Swordsy, but you have to be honest here. I see somebody kind of like having quite a far reach here with all these hands. But the prioritizing of the self is here. She looked like she got a garlic crown on her head. Obviously, it's not garlic, but this reminded me of a garlic with an eye in it. Anyways, maybe you like garlic. Maybe you're the queen of garlic and you just put garlic in everything. I don't judge. It's actually really good for your blood, okay? Anywho, the self. It's all about the self. Okay, for some of you, you could be expressing yourself a little bit more in an artistic way. Okay, maybe you're going to be making more money and Spirit is reminding you not to get greedy with that. Okay, whatever it is, this is looking good. I don't know why I didn't put this back. Overall energy, the self, 9 of Cups. One's desires, one's wishes. Why am I doing this again? I don't know why. Maybe there's another overall energy that wants to be, wow, 999 could be of significance. I saw the 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and now the 9 of Wands. I don't know why I split it again. I didn't have to. This is why you are prioritizing yourself. Because it's like you had to hang on a thread or something. The 9 of Wands is like, I'm bruised and battered, but I still got some fight left in me. I'm not giving up on me, myself, and I. It's like, I know what I want to achieve. I know I've been through it. There's an energy of resilience here, okay? It's like, I'm hanging in there. I still got me. Again, me. Someone here is encouraged to prioritize themselves because they've been wounded by circumstance, by life. Yes, 10 of Wands. It's like you were carrying a little bit too much around for yourself. Or alone, really, with others. Yeah, this is about having boundaries with different people that you collaborate with. 8 of Swords in the reverse is like, I freed my mind of this. This is liberation. I now have a different perspective about toxic patterns, people, places, and things that are maybe operating from greed, control, possessiveness, that are stifling me from my dreams. This is very like, I need to prioritize me kind of vibes. If you see 999 a lot, that could be a message for you. I don't know if somebody here wants a new place. Somebody here might want a harmonious foundation concerning a child for some. I'm getting this vibe of like, I want to plant a new seed for a harmonious foundation. Both of them came a little bit shifty, but it's almost like it came up shifty because certain final decisions need to be made to accommodate turning over a new leaf in this way. I definitely see home and lifestyle being a focus. Like, I want to live like this. I want to change this up. I want to have maybe a committed situation that serves. This gives me almost like family, togetherness, harmony, a fresh perspective. The Empress, yes, it's like almost like a nest. This Empress wants a nest, or this Empress wants something that accommodates this energy. It's very receptive, it's expansive, it's nurturing. It's like it's almost like I want the environment to match the energy I'm embodying kind of vibes, okay? It's like I'm all that in a bag of chips. I mean, this crown is so significant. You remember how I noticed I said the garlic crown? This is like self-respect, honor, self-love, right? It's all that. But I see this vibe of like, well, something new has to come around me to accommodate this energy, okay? So this could be finances, home life and living, relationships. It's like I'm putting myself up on a pedestal and I want my environment to match that as well. Wow. Oh my gosh, King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is this greed. There's an off-balance masculine around. This could be someone who is very greedy. Maybe they have a poor relationship with their finances, and that doesn't mean that you're broke. It could mean many things. It could mean that you're maybe very materialistic as well, or you prioritize that over other areas of stability. This is like a poor relationship with one's finances. This is also somebody who might be corrupt and crooked in obtaining those finances. I don't know why this person's in the picture, but this person is in the energy here. This is someone else. Somebody here might have a child with a man like this. That's the side message. It's like, oh, I have a child, Page of Pentacles, for a masculine who is not acting their part. Okay, that's what that's kind of giving. This could be like someone that, you know, you expect the 10 of Pentacles with. I'm also hearing spirit children. So maybe there's like I'm done. So maybe there is a child in the ethers that wants It's parents. Look, King and Queen of Pentacles. And it's like the feminine is acting right, but the masculine is totally out of whack. These are parents to this page. That's for some of you. Okay. This is really giving me like committed energy, but one person's really off balance. When you think of the Four of Wands, this could even be two people who are like spouses, or they're to be. Spouses to be. I see marriage, family, and expansion in these cards, but one court card is in the reverse. And it's giving me this energy like, it's like, well, tell daddy or mommy to get it right this lifetime. Like, that's literally the energy that's here. It's kind of wild. So I don't know if someone saw in their dream a child of significance, or a family vibe, or like a nest. And I see one of the counterparts very off balance. Maybe you were contracted to be married to this person in this lifetime, or bear a child for them. That's for some of you, because that Empress is here. But this masculine is in the reverse. We're going to find out what this story is trying to say. This is not for everybody. We have Six of Cups. It's like you maybe had a past life with this person where all these things occurred. Where you had a family. 10 of Cups. For some of you, you actually have children with this person. Maybe you were actually married to this person. That's for some of you. That's for some of you. Yeah, this is a soulmate. For some of you, they could have had these things. Maybe this is what somebody wants to talk about. Communication with a soulmate. 2 of Cups. Okay. What's the catch? It's never this good. Is it? There's a reason why this King of Pentacles is in the reverse. So, and I'm getting this energy of like, well, this one got to act right for the foundation to be stable. We have Hands of Cards in the reverse. They didn't play their cards right, I'm hearing. Somebody did not play their cards right in life or concerning this connection. Take a risk, being strategic options, not showing hands and gambling. They gambled their future, or they gambled with their family. And again, this family could have either existed, have been had, or was to come had they not gambled with this. That's what it feels like. Maybe somebody, this is the revelation they are having. So you're telling me, I'm really getting this energy like you're telling me I was supposed to be married to this person. This was my wife or husband. This person would be the parent to my kids. This person was my soulmate. So you're telling me, it's giving me like, what? I fumbled the bag, or I didn't play my cards right. It literally says Hand of Cards. It came in the reverse, and I heard they didn't play their cards right. So it's almost like someone maybe is realizing, because why? The Apple came in. This person had toxic behaviors. Greed was in there as well. So this person maybe let the almighty dollar distract them from what could have been. That's kind of what it's giving, y'all. The almighty dollar. Yeah, these are soulmates. Agreement, soul contract, partnership. They had a whole contract for all these things, all these beautiful things under the sun, and the child. I'm seeing a child. That's why I got kind of confused, because I'm like, this page is here. All I would need is the mom. The daddy looks a little off balance, okay? But it's like, what is this? So, tell me more about this King of Pentacles in the reverse, because that's the odd one here. Now, again, this could be the man or the woman. I'm not gender specific, but why is this King in the reverse? Wow. This is someone who, they could have grown up in poverty. Okay, could be a very specific reading. Maybe their childhood reflected always needing more, because the 5 of Pentacles is poverty. It's like, my finances are rocked. I need help. I need more. And the 6 of Cups speaks of memories of the past, or even one's childhood. This person had a past where they could have been bred in an environment where they were always in lack, or they were like encouraged to always get more, be more stable. There's something about the lack mindset or the poverty mindset of the past that affected their level of greed as an adult. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, this muddled their way of thinking about their options in life. It's giving me like Clueless. It's like, because of this mentality that they have since their upbringing, this made them clueless to the best choices for them in life. 7 of Cups is cluelessness. We also have the Knight of Swords. Somebody here might be like restless about a conversation. Restless about a conversation. I also feel the energy of rushed. Maybe this person felt rushed at the time to make a decision. But I get a very strange energy of restlessness. But I'm also seeing this being part of the dream. There's something this person, I almost see like a rushed message to clear up something in their dream. You see how this person is asleep? This is rushed communication. It doesn't even have to be like in person. It could be a download to kind of clear up their options and choices in life. Some kind of ending here needs to occur or is encouraged to occur to a phase that actually their childhood bred them to believe. It's almost like this person is always in survival mode where their finances are concerned. A King of Pentacles in the reverse isn't afraid to do things illegally to obtain a level of abundance. It's kind of like crooked, okay? Very materialistic or off balance. Maybe money never stays in the accounts. It's like it's more out than in for some of you. This person could be overspending, or they like to be flashy in a way that doesn't benefit their level of stability. Yeah. Not only that, but this person, it's almost like they started off things also from a space of denial. Maybe this person had groupies when I see the Three of Cups. It's almost like this person would entertain certain endeavors that came with being this way, whether it be feminine or women or men that would flock to them as a result. The Ace of Wands is exciting, it's passionate. This is someone who was asleep. The Two of Swords is unawakened, indecisive, distracted, asleep, not seeing forest for the trees. It's like this person could have attracted individuals that wanted them for those reasons. It's like these are all distractions. The Ace of Wands is also like intimacy with maybe multiple people that were cheering them on, available to them. It's giving groupie. Yeah. This person was well liked. The Hierophant to the Star. It's like I'm seen as the person for this. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, but it's like it's all... the Moon is like... There's a lot going on. There's so much more in it. I don't even want to go too deep in that because I don't really like... It's like, okay, and that's this person's business, right? But this is speaking to why this person was off balance and could not accommodate a future that was actually written for them. It's almost like they play their cards and they played it poorly because they were focused on this. Maybe they were holding on to what they had. Maybe they loved the sense of security. Maybe they were afraid of poverty. It's like this person was distracted by the wrong things, not realizing their abundance lied in whatever this is. This partnership. The Empress energy is very abundant. It's like you pour into it, it multiplies. And, okay, so what happened to this unawakened, very surface-leveled, materialistic person? Like, what? It's like, okay, and Two of Swords, what happened here? This person maybe was an indecisive person because of this. Eight of Cups. Ooh. Someone's intuition told them to walk away from something. Now, I don't know who's who. Was their partner or counterpart encouraged to walk away and turn their back? Or were they encouraged to walk away and turn their back from a lifestyle? Whatever it is, their intuition encouraged this. It could be them. It could be them. King of Swords, the Hermit, and the High Priestess. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups. The Moon. To walk away from pretense, to walk away from a false sense of security and self. It's like, yeah, I'm secure, I'm all good, but it's like a lie, the Moon. Yeah, it's like this person went and looked at what really matters. It's like, okay, I was all down in a bag of chips, supposedly, but what was that really? Like, I see a level of reflection. Was this a mask of mine? Was I pretending to be something I'm not? Was I filling a void? Was I, you know, trying to do what I thought made sense at the time? Like, this is someone reflecting on why they were the way they were and why that held so much importance over something so beautiful that was ordained for them. It's almost like this person could have had it all, but they sold that for maybe something that, because of a lack wound from their childhood. I wouldn't be surprised to see this card from my Kipper deck. You know, there's this, I'm seeing it in my mind's eye. Up close and personal. I hope I find it. I wonder if it'll come out. I haven't used the Kipper in so long on my channel, but I'm going to use it. Okay, anything else? King of Fire. Hot Pursuits. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the person who is going back and forth on that communication that typically brings trouble. The Emperor. This is their match. This is a very sad Emperor too. Man or woman. This is a grieving Emperor. It's like, what? I sold my empress for this? Yeah. Seven of Swords. Self-deception. This is the person that in the top of the... It's almost like someone... their counterpart could have found peace in being detached away from them and the chaos that they brought. So that's why they're like, well, hedging their bets. Well, should I reach out to my counterpart? Should I maybe get all the things that I didn't realize were actually mine all this time? But now I realize it. I'm like, dang, I fumbled my own bag. Yeah. It's like, now they're like, is it too late? Whoever they're tethered to is kind of apprehensive because, like, are you going to bring more drama, more groupies? Because this is like, oh, yeah, this is big D energy, right? Or P, whatever. Because there are third parties around clinging glasses to their successes and throwing it at them. And this person was just too asleep to even see what that was. It's like, is my happiness here? Is it there or is it there? Because this is someone who entertained instant gratification. I'm very real here on this channel. And they're like, so this level of importance that I put on myself was all a facade, technically, because it stemmed from a wound of lack of, oh, I'm afraid to be broke type of stuff. Okay. It's almost like being a prisoner to your own insecurities without you realizing it, holding you back from the abundant life you could have had with a person in family, togetherness, stability, harmony, love, compassion, acceptance, unconditional love spread between them, a partner, and an offspring in the future. My God, I saw the deck on the exact same card that I was speaking of. This is them. Maybe this is someone who had a very hard upbringing. And it's like, well, I refuse to go back to this life. Maybe they were broke. Maybe their parents didn't have enough. Maybe their parents forced them to work really hard at a young age, stripping them from their childhood. I don't know what it is, but if they don't heal this, they will never see the importance in making memories and connections with people that actually matter over materialism. You're not going to take your money to your grave. You're not going to take your fancy cars, your rings, your jewels, your possessions, your cash to your grave, are you? This is someone who sold something so promising and they woke up to it through a dream. This is someone who, I don't know if at some point things got that desperate that they did a job that they felt was very demeaning or something. Like degrading. I don't know. And then when they had it good, they're like, I vowed to myself to never be there again. That made it very easy for the devil to tempt them. Because if this person was afraid of all these things, the devil's like, well, guess what? We have a deal here, and we have a deal here, and we have a deal there. And this person would bite the bait so easily, selling their future. We have mature woman in the reverse. This person might have, I'm hearing the words mother wound with an immature female. Mature woman in the reverse is kind of like you're supposed to be a grown adult with your gray hairs here, but in the reverse, it could be a mother wound, okay? Or this is them. I don't know, but I'm feeling more so a mother wound here with despair. This says not hiring. Official person in the reverse. It's like this wound where this person feels like they have something to prove. They need to prove something. Maybe it's like, you know, when it's like, I want to make so-and-so proud. I want to make that person proud. It's a parental wound. Now this person's in despair otherwise. I don't know what this is. We have marriage. This is a crooked card. I don't know if this person feels obligated to marry for security. Maybe at some point they married for money. That's how you make deals with the devil, through this lack wound. Oh, if I marry them, I got benefits financially. What? If I marry them, I'm set for life. What? For some of you, they also married someone that reflected the mother wound that they were moving through. So let's say, oh, I married maybe the resemblance of a toxic dad, or I married the resemblance of a toxic mom. I just saw a deck of cards move. I don't know if it's because I moved something. This, I promise you, this deck kind of shifted. I saw it. Let's see why. Knight of Coins in the reverse. Yeah. It's almost like this person made silly investments. You see how this man is like pouring coins into a well, like a wishing well? And then I see the Hanged Man. This gets them caught up every time. Every time. It's almost like if this person even so much has made progress, in comes an opportunity for that lack wound to be like exercised again. And that lack wound is the need for money. The need for the next bag. That's very interesting. Yeah, look, and here goes the fancy parties. You see all these men wearing masks and these women waiting with their martinis in hand. They're all wearing masks. This is someone who could have been part of like a community of people who were all pretentious, all wearing masks, all never genuine. I'm also hearing all of them were cheating on their wives. Wow. So this person was a part of a group of people that would always either cheat on their husbands or their wives. You see, it's like these men don't want to be identified. They're all wearing masks, and you have these groupies waiting to entertain them. That's what I saw with the Three of Cups. Well, I'm hearing this person was lollygagging, biding their time, having hookups. It's like this hookup culture, constantly distracted with other people who are just as low vibrational as they were. These are the women clinging glasses, and look at them in the windowsill. It's like, yeah, hey, hi, how are you? Come on over. The party's here. Yeah, man, I'll keep my mouth shut if you keep your mouth shut. Yeah. Patricia at home won't know. Okay, cool. Well, we gotta all do it, because now that's what I'm hearing. You see how ridiculous that is? That is not that is not a husband or a wife. I'm sorry. It's almost like this person it's giving me false marriages, crooked things, all from this lack wound, distractions of what fulfillment was. It's just gross. And it's like, this is, and sorry to pass judgment, but it's like, this is how this person feels the need to show up as a husband or a wife. This is what they're realizing as well. Like, wow, look at how I've acted. No wonder I could not get on my divine path, because me acting this way is not even in the slightest husband or wife-like. This person was not prepared for their ordained spouse, because this is how they act. So the spirit is like, well, no, of course they fumbled. They didn't play their cards right. They're realizing it now, after the fact. Ace of Swords, I've been speaking the truth here. The Ace of Swords is like God's clarity and truth, but it's like the truth hurts for some. The truth hurts for some. They're no longer in denial of their own hang-ups. Emperor, that's them. That's them. This is maybe reflecting who they were. The Lovers, I'm telling you, they have a spiritual connection with somebody that they're ordained to be with. I don't know if this is this person like trying to reinvent themselves. Death in the reverse. These are all majors. Death in the reverse can speak of a rebirth, okay? This person has reflected on all the things I've mentioned. That's why this reading is here. Because I'm like, how do you expect to link up, be a parent and a spouse to someone you've been contracted to be that for and with? They're well aware of it. When this is what you were doing, when this is how you acted, when you were confused, and from what wound? The wound of, I'm afraid I might never have enough. The wound of, my bag is never, I don't want to go back to this life where I need to, like, I don't know, scrub dishes or scrape the floors. Whatever it was, this person had an experience that they fear to go back to. And ever since, it's like this survival mode of, I need to make more money. I need to make more money, because they have this lack mindset or this fear of these things. But it's like, why do you fear that when that's not what there all is in life? It's kind of like, well, so what if I have a drought or a season where the abundance isn't all that? But this person was fearing something that was very, I feel, unrealistic in some way. And it stemmed from this pain of what not having enough felt like. It's like, oh my gosh, I never want that again. For some of you, it's almost like, let's say they went to school and their mom didn't have enough to pay for their books. And in front of the teacher and in front of other kids, it's like they didn't have enough to pay for the book. And that a little bit of embarrassment, it's like, oh my gosh, like I never want to feel like this ever again. Something like that. Something like that is in here. And this person needed to wake up to this wound, to stop acting maybe overly materialistic or prioritizing things that really weren't all that. This person could have even attracted like people who reflected the greediness within them. Maybe people who wanted them for their money. I see a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could have had a, Five of Wands. Look, distractions. Look, you see how there's someone here this person's talking to and all these other women are trying to distract in the background. The Seven of Swords is like deceit, but it's a woman sitting alone at a table. It's this weird, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse could be a money-hungry feminine. King of Cups in the reverse could be an emotionally manipulative man. I'm also hearing the word fruity. So I don't know what is going on here, but it's like false marriages, false contracts, false, pretentious, manipulative, just crooked. It's almost like this person manifested very strange. I'm also seeing very strange pairings. I'm seeing 2 men and 1 woman here. 2 people in the reverse, 1 man in the upright who thinks he's owned both of them, the devil. The masked parties. I feel like something could have gone down at a party, at one of these weird parties. I don't know what I just tapped into here, but I'm seeing it all here. The 3 of Swords. What did I say about 2 men, 1 woman? There's something very weird in this energy. I don't even want to be in it. This is someone who reflected on all the things, all the skeletons in one's closet, if you will, and where it really stemmed from. Their wound. Their lack wound. I'm telling you, that whole deck just moved. I wish I was joking. But I don't know if I just bumped something, but I was just sitting here and I literally saw the deck slip, so we'll see. This person fumbled their future. And I feel like this is someone who wants to make an advancement to their ordained partner because they know exactly who that is. However, the person sees them as trouble. Well, I can't imagine why. Look at what they did. It's like, that's why that person was in the reverse. This person needs to detach to continue working on themselves, because it's like, anyway, I'm not even going to go there. It's like, how can I be something that I don't reflect? It's like, well, if I want to, I don't know, be this, I need to study on that. I need to have the credit. Yes, they're not. They were never ready to commit. It literally says not ready to commit. I could have put my finger on what I'm trying to say, but this is what I'm trying to say. They were not ready. Maybe they still are not. The Page of Wands is quite immature. So it's like, truth be told, they aren't marriage material. So it's like, I don't know whose counterpart this is. You might have had expectations like, oh, maybe you were married in another life. Heck, maybe you had a whole family. Maybe you had 10 children in another life. Who knows? Who cares? However, in this lifetime, they're not acting the part. So you can't have certain expectations on a person who's not acting the part. It's the truth. This connection is supposed to bring out the best of them. But again, they're not acting the part. It's like there's a script and they forgot their lines. They weren't ready. I don't know if they're going to be ready right now. That's where your discernment kicks in, because it's like when this person shows up, are they ready? Have they acknowledged this was a problem? Have they figured out where it stemmed from? It's almost like, why do you, as a counterpart, have to answer for something that a parent did to them? That needs its time. That needs its healing. You don't have to answer for maybe a narcissistic mother or a narcissistic father, or caretakers that didn't get it right, that had this person doing all kinds of things as a child they never were meant to experience, see, or do, I'm hearing. Leave this person to heal in their own time. This person might be obsessed with this connection. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of funny. You have to ask yourself, are they willing to put in the work on themselves, improve? Because it's almost like I'm seeing the perfect family picture, and then the King of Pentacles is crooked in the reverse, and I'm seeing why. For some of you, you actually had a family with this person. For some of you, you were actually married, but I'm seeing false contracts. So, no. I feel like they married people that reflected the toxicity within their parents. They're not ready to commit, so it doesn't matter who they commit to. They're not a healthy individual. And I'm hearing yet. So assess that for yourself. It's almost like if they go and commit to the next best person, they will again repeat the cycle because they have not healed. Because if they did heal, if they were on the right path in life, they would be booed up with you, because that's what was ordained to pass. So if you see this person, for some of you, this person is now again, maybe I'm hearing the word again, trying to commit to somebody who reflects their wound. Maybe this person feels safe with them. Maybe this person feels like, oh, I'll have money with that person. I'll have security with that person, all from the same wound they did not heal. So if this person isn't coming correct on your path, best believe they're not ready. And I'm hearing for some, they might never be. And if you don't accept that and like let go and allow things to play out, you could be entertaining a third, fourth party narrative, another merry-go-round. This person respects their counterpart. They might want to move in together. And I'm a little bit like iffy about that. Personally, it's like, I don't know. When you think about it, like some people, okay, well, for example, my mother, right? She doesn't believe in moving in with a person if you're not like married to them. So that's where I'm seeing this might be what this person is proposing, okay? I'm hearing a few things that I don't want to repeat. I'm hearing in-home P or in-home D. What does that mean to you? This person getting all the benefits of what it's like to have a husband or a wife, because you, whoever this reading is for, on the healthy side, you do know what it's like to act like a husband or a wife or be responsible in those ways. Because I'm seeing an upright one and I'm seeing a reversed one. So that means that one of the pair does know how to act the part. Why give this person all the benefits of acting the part, but they don't know how to reciprocate it? That's why I don't, personally, maybe it's a personal thing, I don't encourage all of this prematurely. This is what this person might suggest, but do they really respect you? Do they really? Or are they getting the benefits of what it is to be booed up and all without acting the part, without embodying the part? It shouldn't even be an act. It should be natural. It should be natural. This is where I just encourage you to follow your intuition, because for a lot of you, their soulmate is spinning the block and suggesting this. Like this is some kind of like, to each their own, okay? To each their own. For some of you, you did live together and maybe something went south. Maybe they're going to suggest to move in or to live together again. But Spirit is saying they're not ready. They're not ready for these levels of commitment. So it's like, what are you committing yourself to? Because getting a place together is a commitment. It is. moving out. For some of you, are they moving out from one place and trying to move in a nest with you? Does the nest embody what you feel makes up a good nest? Are they hopping from one relationship to the next without healing themselves? Ask these questions. Because I'm seeing this little transition. It's like, oh, this is no couch surfer, okay? This is no what? Couch surfing app. This is no Airbnb. How grounded is this person to plant roots, especially if you have a child? Let's say you have a child and it's not this person's like biological, they're not your child's biological parent, but it's like, you have to consider everyone here, including your child. I don't know why I'm so specific. I don't know if this person is doing it because a new love failed or if they don't want you to have new love, okay? This person is insecure on whether or not you still want them. But my question is, are they marriage material? Use your discernment, because you are. Whoever I'm reading this for, the healthy counterpart is marriage material. But this person brings in a lot of drama their way. I'm hearing the word work in progress. So for the majority that resonate with this, is this person ready? Let's ask the question. And this is like the odds, okay? This is me getting a percentage. There is no certainty in anything that I say. 3 swords. This person might still be needing healing, okay? For somebody, there's an ending to a third-party narrative, but this person is still unhealed. What did I say about the heart chakra? This is the heart. This person could be coming in with a broken heart, and their sense of direction is to get healing. The Tower. So in other words, when this person comes forward, this person could have had something crazy or crazy happen. It's like some kind of shift, an upheaval. Something could have occurred in this person's life recently when they come in. Maybe the fact that them coming in is a shock as well. But this person, they got some kind of karma that has closed out a cycle of this behavior for good. That I do see. They could have invested in someone that reflected literally their mother wound, I feel, for some of you, with that immature female. Something backfired here miserably, and that's what caused the cycle to close. I feel embarrassment here. And it's like this person now wants to take a leap of faith. In comes your discernment being so key to this. Really sit down and ask yourself the questions. Like, again, everybody has their own opinion when it comes to certain phases of a relationship. You know, ask yourself, because some people are ready to play like mom or dad to a person who needs to get it together. For others of you, the benefits that come with living with you are like being treated like a king or a queen. Has this person earned that? Is this someone who is ready to commit to in those ways? Because it's like, you don't want to have to, I'm sorry, I'm saying it so roughly, raise another child. I don't know why I have to say it like that. Like, for some of you, you've lived with this person where they outright showed you that you're literally taking care of a second or third child. Don't do that to yourself. That's why this Queen of Swords is so important, because you are happier and healthier in your independence. Change that for someone who is ready to be all the things that you were always ready to be for them. This is a big self-worth thing. That's how karma is balanced out. It's like there is karma being balanced out in this person coming forward to you, maybe apologizing, maybe wanting to turn over a new leaf. But my piece of advice is to take your time. Yeah, 7 of Swords is here. This person could be trying to avoid something as well and coming forward to you. But this Queen of Swords is telling me that, yeah, I'm telling you, this person still has a level of immaturity. It's like they want to come in, but as soon as something goes south, they're prepared to leave again. And it's like, Maybe they're coming for a fix. Maybe they're coming for whatever your energy brings them. But it's like this person is scoping the premises and wanting to come forward. But with the death card, it's encouraged to put a full stop to that behavior. That's why I wouldn't give this person the benefits that come with being with you if they are not ready to commit to you. I'm done preaching. Okay. For some, this person is coming in so that you won't move on from them as well. The devil. This person might think they're very tempting. This person might be trying to gain control by coming forward. That's why it's like you have to ask yourself, is this person cleared from the things that breed toxicity in their life? It's going to be different for all, but that's where this is really important. Use your intuition. Don't ignore the obvious because you want to be with them again. It's not worth it. I mean, you're a Queen of Swords. That means you've been scorned by what they've done before. Don't let history repeat itself. Yeah, this person, something happened to their child in their childhood. Surrender. Just let this person go. Surrender to the divine. Maybe this person is surrendering as well. We have reinvention, vibrations. This person is still in the process of reinventing themselves, but I feel like they want to come forward before they're fully cooked. And I said, nobody wants a half raw turkey. You don't want to catch salmonella, okay? Something is inconclusive. Maybe this person has not cleared up their karmic debt. Maybe this person doesn't have all their ducks in a row coming forward, but they want to come forward. They might not be a vibrational match just yet. As I said, beautiful picture, but a crooked King of Pentacles. What are you going to do with a crooked King of Pentacles? Family in the reverse. Ooh. Observer. This person's watching you because they regret. I'm telling you, they've had something, it happened to them in the 5th dimension. I feel like it was a dream. This person could have seen a whole other timeline of what their life could have looked like had they made the right choices. That's why they're in regret. That's why they feel like they're like, I'm getting somebody who's punching the air. And they're watching you like, oh my God, that's my husband. Oh my God, that's my wife. Oh my God. In grief. Because there's a barrier here. One that the divine put in place because the divine is like, So this one wants to act right, but you are acting funny? No. Now they're holding on to you for dear life, but it's like they need to ascend. They need to step up and they need to grow up to walk in the likeness of the energy that you're willing to put out for them, but they couldn't give back to you because of their hang-ups, because of their distractions. It's so easy to fall for temptation based on the lack wounds you possess. It's like, oh, here's a juicy steak because I know you love steak. It's like, but this person needs to get rid of the need for steak. Maybe somebody loves steak. But it's like, that's how the goat man gets this one on every time. It's like, I'm going to peck at that wound. I'm going to peck at that wound. I'm hearing, save me, save me. Maybe this person likes to be everyone's hero. And that's where they get screwed over. Maybe this person always wants a hero. And that's where they get screwed over. And maybe this person falls subject to flattery. Whatever it is. It's this unawakened, asleep version that is not attractive to someone who is prepared to be all the things they do need. But if this person isn't prepared to do the same for you, then why would you entertain someone in this way? I don't know why I keep hammering it home for somebody. This person wants to live with you. At what cost? Be mindful. Is this conducive to everyone involved? If you have a child, is this conducive to the child? It's like, it's very hard to sit here and play, you know, play house with someone who can't act right, okay? It's like, how can they be the Ken or the Barbie to your Ken when they either bring in third-party narratives, they maybe bring in disease? I'm telling you right now, I have to be straight up. Get it all checked out before you just so much open your doors to this person. I don't know why I keep warning somebody here. Be mindful. That's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.